letter come from? Did it, like, just fall out of nowhere?
She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone.
Princeton class of 2014. I really miss those days. Loved my time here. I think back to all those wonderful classes I took, all the wonderful people I could speak to and learn from. There's this one class I had, Imagine Languages. When I enrolled, I had no idea the impact it would have on my future path. How could I have known? I never said a word from the back of the class. I don't think my classmates even knew I existed. But sure enough, the class was an inspiration. So I studied and learned every language I could get my hands on. But what was all that for?
Don't question why she.
In 2035, Google released Google Glass version 5. It seemed innocuous enough. I was never much for that tech stuff anyway. Little did I know what it would give people. What had God done all those years ago? The Lord confused the language of the whole world. Yeah, right. So much for confounding their speech. A chip the size of a fingernail can decipher any language, any dialect. It can decipher more languages than there are people.
You really do look lovely tonight, though. As the Russians say, "Der Любовь, там мир добывается."
Where there's love, there's peace and agreement?
Yeah, it's something the Russians say. It's just a romantic proverb of the late 19th century.
It did not take long before my multilingual knowledge became unappreciated and even obsolete. But that wasn't the worst of it. When the first article was published in Machine Interlingua for the AI International Conference, I didn't foresee what would come next. The only language that was ever taught in schools since then is an inhuman, machine-optimized language where every sentence is prefaced by a declaration of the utterance's purpose. When I was young and I had something to say, I was taught to just say it! I have a question for you. If you have a device that can interpret any dialect of any language, why concern yourself with what others speak? Why not have your own personal dialect? It's a world I can't understand, but I have a plan.
Factual. Multi-trillionaire Kostopoulos announced a new project yesterday. Expansion. The new project is set to develop time travel by the year 2090. Editorial. Instant polls showed 80% of respondents skeptical.
And if the rumors of the Institute for Advanced Studies Quantum Matter Transducer Project are true, those 80% skeptical are wrong. I have reason to believe that it is in fact factual. The Einsteins there have already accomplished their mission.
I have excitement with Tonel project. I don't know OT it will develop to a consumer product, but I do know OT it will have great capacity for historic Yerevna.
Emotional response. Oh my god, I am in disbelief. OMG, OMG, OMG. Apology. I'm very sorry. Restatement. I have been very much looking forward to meeting you, sir.
Sorry is not necessary, and you can dispense with the plural. Obabazmu me taught that someone is not better than someone else. I have no need from glossa to prove it. Ha ha ha. And I'm certainly anthropos, not computer. No need for you to explain what you're saying. Next time, just pesto.
I heard what you had to say to that young woman earlier. I was very impressed. It's very refreshing to see that these days.
Obabazmu came to this country just after the EU disaster. He worked 2 full-time jobs. His English was not very good, and he still led a successful Zoe.
I know, I'm a great admirer of your story. It's just so disheartening to see kids talk like that. Where's the humanity of language? Where's the je ne sais quoi? Who cares what machines understand?
Well, when I initially developed the Google Glass Translator module, I didn't intend for it to be so inhumane. But today, billions anthropy use the system for communication globally. That's just how things go. It is so nice for so many to be understood. The difficulties of learning glossa are no longer in the way.
Yeah, not so much.
OMG, OMG, OMG.
Concern, Mr. Poulos, my friend, has fallen sick. Intent, I will bring him to the medical facilities.
Samu, where am I?
I've taken you to an old dormitory from my old college days. I never lived here myself, but I had some friends who lived here. I just needed to get the coordinates of their old dormitory for what's about to come.
What you are planning?
Listen, I know your time machine project is finished. I know you're just keeping it a secret.
I no have idea.
Don't bother. You need to take me to the laboratory, and you need to show me the time machine.
Why should I?
Do you know what this is? This is the receiver for the chip I just implanted in your neck. Do you know what it does? I've just primed it. You don't want to know what happens when I send the receiver the final signal. I will be your friend. You will take me to the laboratory. You will tell the people at the lab that I am your friend, and you will tell them to take me to see the time machine. Is that understood?
Yes, but why?
You'll see.
Mr. Paulos, was not expecting to see you here today. Was forward to see you soon. Why come?
Nah, my friend. I wish to show him the lab. Do you mind to give us to the Dr. Zamenhof?
Yes, sir. I will call a security escort.
Is this really necessary?
Oh, it's not protocol. It's silly for you. I will get Dr. Zamenhof.
Who are you anyway?
Soy Dr. Ramos. Soy assistant of Dr. Zamenhof. It's silly, but it's protocol. We will...
What the hell is that you're speaking?
Excuse me, sir. Your lenses are broken? Soy speaking English.
Soy speaking English? Where I'm from, we call that Spanglish.
There are difference? Still you understand me, no? Your lenses should translate still.
Enough of this.
You don't understand him?
I couldn't risk him realizing.
You say, Otti, you don't wear the lenses?
I don't wear the lenses. I tore them out years ago.
And the 39th Amendment.
Screw that damned amendment. I'm not going to strap lenses to my eyeballs just because some pansies in the government can't be bothered to learn proper language.
This
This man is sick. Calm down.
What happened, Ma? He fell ill. I was trying to show my friend to the lab.
Ne. Thixe masto ergastirio.
I'll give someone a call to attend to Dr. Ramos. I'll take you all to Dr. Zamenhof.
You tell me you understand Greek without the lenses?
He'll be very alright. I've seen worse before.
Have you? Are you a vet or something?
I am deaf. How do you know, Ma?
I think it was your accent.
When I had 18 years, I joined the service. I was stationed in Taiwan Li. After the war started, 2-year time turned into 15-year time.
And how did this come about?
You tried barking orders at Taiwanese and American soldiers. Switching back and forth makes me lazy love.
Oh, excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom.
You have to arrest him. He's threatened by Zoe.
Shama? How outside? He's not there.
Question: who are you? Demand: identify yourself.
Reply: none of your business.
Request: please send guards to Resonance Cascade Chamber. Report: individual is trying to enter the machine.
Oh, is that where I am? Thanks. Hey, do you think you could help me get in?
Indignant question: who the hell are you? Demand: let go of me now.
Why the hell do you speak like that?
Indignant clarification: my work will be studied by millions. Supplement: I will be understood. Purpose: language constructed in most efficient manner.
For people?
Didactic response: no, the language only needs to be efficient for machines. Obvious explanation: only the machines need to understand. Pitiful entreaty: do you not understand the ambiguousness of your own weak language?
You're saying you would give up the beauty and the expressiveness, the je ne sais quoi of language for a machine?
Disturbed response: je ne sais quoi has no reference to anything. Absolute: je ne sais quoi is only imaginary.
Machine language isn't? What does it say?
Sounds crazy. This dude from the future wrote this letter. He claims that it's like some weird sci-fi plot where everyone in the future speaks some different form of English. There's some weird technology or something.
Wait, let me see that. Yeah, that's weird. To my former classmates, Dillon and Nikitas, who do you think wrote this? Like Erica or something? Yeah, this is dumb. Like, I mean, I don't even necessarily see the problem, actually.
What do you mean?
Like, this letter describes a future where everyone speaks, like, a different dialect of English, but, like, even today, we know language isn't this rigid thing. I mean, is it really a problem? I mean, if there's more diversity in language, at least, I mean, from the sounds of it, at least everyone understands each other, right?
Yeah, you're right. This story's pretty dumb. I'm just gonna throw this out. Oh shit, I missed. I mean, whoever came up with this plot did give me an idea for my senior thesis in machine translation.